My name is Karani Magutah, and I present to us on the effects of very short, moderate intensity exercise bouts on cardiovascular function in sedentary older adults. We recently had a revision in blood pressure guidelines. This revision caused there to be an increase in the percentage of people who are in the high blood pressure category or are hypertensive. This comes at a point when we are observing a rise in sedentary lifestyles in Kenya. With documented wide promotion of health benefits of exercise, the reasons for such a decline remain unclear. It may be necessary to change how the existing recommendations are promoted or to develop options that may yield similar cardiorespiratory fitness, yet encourage people to participate in exercise. It is from this backdrop that we investigated the effect of cumulative moderate intensity jogging bouts of less than 10 minutes on blood pressure and heart rate among sedentary Black adults. We randomized 53 such healthy sedentary adults of ages above 50 into 4 groups, 2 for male and 2 for female, where we had the first group for male, MS, and the first group for female, the FS, performing 3 daily bouts of 5 to 10 minutes moderate intensity jogging bouts for 24 weeks. We similarly had the second group for male and the second group for female performing the current recommendation of 30 to 60 minutes of similar intensity jogging bouts for 3 to 5 days a week for 24 weeks. These participants kept an exercise log, but for objective assessment of adherence and equivalence of cumulative exercise durations, we used accelerometers. The baseline biodemographic characteristics, physical activity and exercise patterns for these participants were picked, and additionally, we took pre-exertion blood pressure and heart rate. It was upon taking this that we would exert our participants using the 20 minutes shuttle run test and observe the changes in heart rate and blood pressure during the run and for the 5 minutes of recovery from this run. This was done both at the baseline and for every 8 weeks for 24 weeks. We did repeated measures analysis of variance for the 2 regimes in each sex. We used a P of 0.05 for significance. What we observed generally was that there was a decrease in the mean systolic blood pressure value for all the groups between the baseline and the 24th week. The manner of this change was, however, not different when you consider groups within the same sex, so that for the MS and the ML, both of them had comparable decline in the mean systolic blood pressure. Similarly, for the FS and the FL, we had similar mean decline in systolic blood pressure over the period. And a similar pattern was also observed for the diastolic blood pressure, again within each of the 2 groups of one sex. Both regimes pre and 5 minutes post SRT BP differences were similar. The lessons we pick from this is that performing 3 daily bouts of moderate intensity exercise, each lasting between 5 to 10 minutes, yield comparable cardiovascular benefits in sedentary adults as does the current WHO recommendations. The second lesson we pick is that accumulating moderate intensity exercise, regardless of the bout length, improves cardiovascular functions of blood pressure and heart rate in both males and female. The impact that this would have is that it provides evidence that cumulative exercise bouts shorter than previously advocated yields favorable cardiovascular functions among sedentary individuals of ages above 50. We propose, therefore, that adopting this would be beneficial and may appeal more for some, enhancing achievement of cardiovascular health benefits among the otherwise growing sedentary populace. This work has been supported by CARTA and its affiliates. Thank you.